To prime my eye base, I'm going to be using my Infallible More Than One L'Oreal Concealer in the shade Caramel. You can get this concealer from Clicks. And in doing that, I'm just going to use my 2-in-1 Eco Tool brush. You can also get this brush from Clicks. And then for my eyeshadows, I'm going to take my NYX Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. This is the Swear by It eyeshadow palette. You can get it from your NYX standalone store. And those are the 4 shades I'm going to use. And then I'm just going to take my Strawberry Powder by LA Girl in the shade 82 Watt. I'm just going to put it on my brow bone because I just want my brow bone to pop a little bit more. And then I'm just going to take the first shade that I'm going to use, which is the brown. I'm going to put it at the outer edge of my eye and blend it into my crease. When you blend anything, blend in circular motions. Don't drag it. Blend in circular motions so that it can be more pigmented, so that it can be flawless. And then I just changed my brush because I just wanted a smaller brush. And then to cut my crease, I'm going to be using my Infallible More Than One concealer, the same concealer I used to prime my eyelid in the shade Caramel. I've got a video on how to cut your crease. I'm going to leave that in the description box below, so make sure to check it out. And then I'm just going to take my second shade, which is a yellowish shimmer shade. And then I'm just going to put it like just after the brown, and because I want a nice transition. And then I'm just going to take my third shade, which is like orangish, dark orange, if that makes sense. I'm just going to put that on my lid. Guys, this palette doesn't have names, it has numbers, so I'm going to leave the numbers that I used in the description box below, so make sure to check it out if you want to know exactly which shades I used. And then I'm just going to take my glitter primer, which is basically like a glue. I got this from NYX standalone store. I'm not sure if you can get it from Clicks. And then this is the glitter I'm going to use. It's kind of the same shade as the eyeshadow that I just used on my base. So I'm just going to put this glitter because I just want glitter on my lid. And then I'm just going to take my NYX Glitter Goals Cream Pro palette. I'm going to use that shade, which is number 8. This palette also doesn't have names, or I can't see them. But sure, I'm going to leave everything in the description box below, so make sure to check it out. I love NYX products. I die for NYX, if you know. And then I'm just going to take that black eyeshadow. I'm just going to draw a low wing just to guide me, because I'm going to put falsies. And then I'm just going to take a brush and blend everything in, because, girl, it has to look flawless. And then for eyelashes, I'm going to use my Kiss eyelashes, which you can get from Clicks. I love these eyelashes in the style Beehive. And then I'm going to use my Glow Boost Serum and Brighten Boost from Chic Cosmetics. This is amazing, guys. It's tacky. It gets tacky. Well, when you put it on your face, it's a bit light, but as it blends in, trust me, this is amazing. And then obviously for primer, I'm going to use my Instant Pore Eraser by Maybelline. And I'm going to take my L'Oreal concealer that I've been using, and I'm just going to put it where I feel like I have dark spots and around my mouth. Guys, this is very important actually. I see people who look amazing. Okay, the problem is around their mouth, around their nose, they look so dark. It's like they have a beard or something. So make sure that you cover that up, especially if your foundation doesn't have the best coverage. And I'm just going to blend it out using my damped beauty blender. Then I'm just gonna put my highlight before I put my foundation because I just want to try something new. I want to see if this works. This is in the shade Luminous by LA Girl. You can get this highlight from Clicks. This is the contour highlight. Foundation, I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in the shade Cream Beige. This foundation is matte. It's too matte for me, actually. I'm not gonna lie, it's too matte for me. You really need to moisturize your face, especially if you have dry skin like me. But for the girls who are very oily, this is the best foundation. It has a buildable coverage and it's very affordable. You can get this from Clicks. And then to cream contour my face, I'm gonna use the Photo Focus concealer. This is in the shade Dark Coca. This is by Wet n Wild. You can get this from Clicks. And to highlight my face, I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Natural. You can get this concealer from this Kim. And then to blend it out, I'm just going to use my beauty blender from this Kim. Make sure that your beauty blender is a bit damped because it makes the liquid move a bit easier. Always go back with the brush, or if you use the beauty blender, just to make sure that you don't have any harsh lines on your face. And then to set my face, I'm going to be using my setting powder by Check Cosmetics in the shade Toffee. This is a bit dark for me, but it's cool because I'm still going to use powder on top. And guys, my voice is a bit husky. I'm sorry. I feel like I have a touch of flu, but yeah. And then to set my cream contour, I'm going to use my Fit Me Press Powder by Maybelline in the shade Caramel. You can get this from Clicks. Set that setting powder into my skin. I'm gonna take, and just to brighten it up, I'm gonna take my pressed powder by Wet n Wild. You can get this from Clicks in the shade Warm Beige. It's one of the best brushes ever. You can get this brush from Check Cosmetics. I think this is the setting powder brush or something. And then for blush, I'm gonna use my Essence blush in the shade 20 Bury Me Up. You can get this from Clicks. And then for highlights, I'm gonna use the same highlights I used for my brow bones, the Eligo Strobing powder in the shade 80 Watt. And then I'm gonna go back to my Sway by It eyeshadow palette by NYX Cosmetics, and I'm gonna take those two shades and I'm just gonna put it close to my waterline. For lipstick, I'm gonna take my NYX liquid lipstick in the shade Exotic. This lipstick is amazing. Obviously it dries matte, it's not glossy, but this is amazing. I love the color. Guys, I know I haven't been posting. It's only because I've been packing, because I'm in Joburg actually. So yeah, but obviously I've been vlogging, so you're gonna see a vlog soon, so stay tuned. And for setting spray, I'm gonna use my Fixing Mist by Check Cosmetics, and this is the end result. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment and subscribe.